What's up guys, welcome back to another park up video. Today's video I'm going to be trying to park up at Asda again. We'll see if that's successful. I'm in Corby and I am currently in the Asda car park. Well, it's a big, there's loads of shops. But what my idea is to do now is, because I want to stay in this Asda, because I tried to do Asda a few weeks back, but I ended up in Dunkin' Donuts instead. If you haven't seen that video, the Dunkin' Donuts, that was pretty cool. So yeah, go have a watch of that one once you finish with this. I want to use Asda as the base. I want to park in Asda tonight, but my idea is to now go for a little drive around the surrounding area, go scout a few others, do what I would normally do, like show you where I would park, where I wouldn't park, see if we can find a few more. I am new to the area. I've driven through in my truck, but nothing other than that. So yeah, let's just get out of here and go have a little look around and see what other places we've got. So we've got a few backups. I thought this would be a bit of a good way to start, because I do want to do a few other episodes in this series of finding parkups, where I just drop a pin and I've got to find a park up within like 5 miles or within 10 minutes or something like that. And as there's been one on my list for a while, and it's not the easiest in this country, because I think they have an agreement with all the parking. They've got like the parking eyes, the AMPRs, which a few people have said, just easy, just cover your plate. No, I'm a driver. My license is my livelihood, and my home is on wheels. If I'm not going to do anything to affect my license, because not only will I then not be able to work, I'll not be able to move my house. So it just makes sense, doesn't it, to look after the real one thing I need. Some people are funny. If you guys have got any places you want me to try and park, drop them in the comments below. I'm always up for trying somewhere different, trying somewhere weird and wacky. If there are some ones that it's probably likely I'm going to get a fine, then so be it. I'll be the guinea pig. We'll give it a go. Around here, I can park anywhere around here. Like where these vans are, I'd park there. Where them vans are. Where this lorry is parked up on the right, I'd park in front of that or behind that, but make sure you give enough room for them to get out. Again, you don't want them waking you up. And there's no yellows there, so yeah, I'd park there. Easy. See, industrial estates, if you can't find somewhere on an industrial estate, either one is a really, really, really small industrial estate, or two, you're just not trying hard enough. Yeah, so here, I'd park here. Yeah, I'd definitely park in front of that recovery truck. I might park, this is a bit hilly to be fair, but if it wasn't, then I might park along here, because it's not one distinct house, it's like a block. Oh, there I'd definitely park. They've got the little pull-ins, the little lay-bys. I'd park in them all day long, these little lay-bys. But you have got to remember, this is a bus route, like we can see the bus stop there, so you're going to have buses coming along, but they're not going to be tearing around because they've got speed humps. But right here, where this car's sticking out a little bit, I'd park there. I could park there quite easily and sleep there. And on the other side, I'd park there. They're pretty good, they are. I quite like them. Like this one here, yeah, I'd do that one as well, because they're not outside a specific house, so you're not taking a specific person's thing. Now, is that a bus stop? It is a bus stop. I don't know if it's actually marked as a bus stop. Yeah, look, here's an end of house. Can we get on the end of that? Let's have a look. Yep, I'd park in front of this little Honda Hyundai, whatever it is. I'd park there. Not a problem. And this is my prime area. This is bungalow area. This is quiet. Should be nice and quiet. This I won't park around here. Not this bit. I park on that end of house, But this bit here, no, this is too hairy. Street's not big enough, and you're going to be, yeah, because they're all parking on curbs. I'm not going to park on a curb, not at all. So I'd give that area a miss. Alright, where this Peugeot is, I'd probably, hang on, can we? Yeah, I'd park where that Peugeot right here. I'd park here. It is quite close to the front of the road, but I'd park there. Let's have a little look, shall we? Because you could get, you're not blocking the driveway. You're not right outside the house. You're outside their garage, and there's plenty of room for people to turn in and turn out. Yeah, I'd park here. Not a problem. See, there's loads of little places, people. As long as you don't stay there for more than a day in these streets, and then mark it down on your little Google Maps or however you keep note of places. He's very kind. Let me go. Thank you very much. As long as you mark it down, and then you build up a list of these places that you can park. See, right in front of me, right there, that looks like one of them little lay-bys again. I'd park there all day long. Looks a little slopey, but not a problem. I'd park here, and where these 3 cars are, I'd park there. What's that opposite? Broad Horizons. Don't know what that is, but is that a school or something? Oh yes, it can add a school. Maybe I wouldn't park there because it's a school. Yeah, I'm not sure. If you were needed to park up at like 7-8 o'clock at night, maybe, because Jesus, potholes. The kids are all obviously gone. They're not at school, but obviously they'll be out in the morning. I'd park right here in front of the post box, no problem. Yeah, so like I was saying, if you just make a list of all your little parkups, put a pin in the map and save it to parkups that you've done and whatnot, you'll right on the end here where this BMW is. I'd definitely go there. That was perfect. And these look like pretty okay areas. They're not run down. They look alright. Yeah, if you've got a nice list of parkups which you can then refer back to, and then once you've got 10-15 of them, you can let's go down here. You've always got somewhere that you can go to. This is if you are in one area, let's say. If you're constantly on the move around the country, well, then maybe you're not going to need to take note of them that much because you're only doing one night here, then moving on. But if you are going to be doing this in an area local to you because you've got work or whatever, then making a note of these little places really will help you and will allow you to park up without annoying anyone. See, I park here where this Jeep is and where this Beamer is. Where this Merc is. They look perfect spaces. You're only staying like 8 to 12 hours, 14 hours. There's no real biggie. And then as long as you don't return for, a week, 2 weeks, you're not going to have any problems. Yeah, I'd go probably on the end of this house here, if I could. Yeah, it's a little bit tight road, but yeah. In these little lay-bys, could go in them quite easily. They are quite direct outside the house, so I'd go in between houses, or try and not be outside one person's. Oh, look at this! It's right outside a field. I'd definitely go there. You can park up there all day long. Let's have a little look. Yeah, park up here easy. Look at this. Alright, so this is definitely the this is definitely one of the fail safes if I need somewhere to park. Yeah, 100%. This is if I need somewhere to park, I'll come back here. Obviously, every area is different. I experience that all the time. Some there's tons and tons of park-ups. Others, there's a few, but you'll always find one. You'll always find a park-up. So don't stress too much. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. When you start stressing, that's when you start making, and you are driving. So don't drive when you're stressed and when you're trying to make little, trying to find somewhere. And that, just take a breath. Pull over, get Google Maps out, start going around on the street view, and see what you can find. That way, you're not going to do you or the van or anyone else any harm by stressing out and driving and having potential accident or anything. And you'll find somewhere, and you'll be a lot chilled for it. Let's go directly over and have a look at a new estate, because that's a new build. I don't think I'll find anywhere around it, to be fair. And I think I'm going to get lost in here as well. These new build estates, they're just not built for big roads, big parking, anything like it. They have little car parks for like one per house or one per apartment or flat or whatever they are. But apart from that, parking's atrocious. That's why they park on curbs, left, right and centre. So it's worth a look, but you're not going to get anywhere. You're really not. Not in my experience anyway. I don't think I've done an actual park up on a new estate. Because you just can't. There's just nowhere to park. More little shops. Thing is, if you're outside the shops and they're all shut, I mean, yeah, it's one of them, that they just don't. It looks like you're going to be in it because the shops are all shut, so it's not as if you're shopping. But if you're outside of a house or in a street, it could belong to one of the houses or visiting one of the houses, so that's why they're parked there. So you might not be in it. That's why people will probably leave you alone. I think we've got a few that if I have to go and find somewhere, I mean, there's massive industrial estates in Corby, as we've now found out, and there are some reasonable park-ups that I could use if I have to. So I'm going to head back to Asda now, and yeah, we'll find a little park-up in Asda. Here on the left, I think I'll be alright in there, but let's go further down this way into the car park at the end. I think this is now going to be parking controlled and have restrictions. I believe so. Let's have a look. It's big. That's what she said. Right, let's go down one of these. I mean, look at all the space I've got. I mean, I could park over there and not bother anyone. Not bother a dicky bird. I can't see any signs. What does that say? They are mother and child and disabled. So yeah, you got to abide by them. I won't park in them anyway. Not at all. Oh shit! Have I got the wrong way here? Didn't say one way. I might have gone the wrong way around that car park. But hey ho, we live and we learn. Right, well, I think I'm going to find a little space down here somewhere. Maybe somewhere here. Oh, it's a nice old Nice big old car park. Yeah, I think this will do. Okay, so this is the Parkup. There's Asda, as you can see. Says it there as well. There's the Motorhome. There's the Asda petrol station. And just over there is all the other shops. There's McDonald's. There's the food warehouse. There's loads of stuff over there. So yeah, as you can see, I'll walk back a bit. And there's the motorhome. Don't she look pretty? So pretty. I might move closer later on. I'm not too sure yet. Got a little time lapse going there. As you can see, there's a camera trying to get a little sunsetty time lapse. You know, make it a little bit beautiful. So what's the plan for tonight? I'm gonna chill out on the sofa for a little bit whilst the time lapse takes place, and then I'm gonna make some dinner. And tonight is gonna be a meat feast beyond meat feasts. Chill out in the evening, download all the footage that I've been recording today about doing the Parkup. Yeah, probably whack some TV on, chill out, see what happens really. So, just another day in the life. Time to start some dinner. So, I'm nowhere near going to finish all this. I know that for a fact. It's not going to happen. The steak shop sent me this. Look at that. I think they call it chule steak. So like the steak's like 15 years old. Not the steak, the cow's like 15 years old. Let me just look at the marbling on that. It's just incredible. So yeah, got that. They also sent me some barbecue wings, and I had some prawns, so I'm only going to have a couple of these. So I thought I'd have air, land and sea. Why not? I'm going to cook all the wings. I'm going to cook the steak. I don't know how I'm going to cook the steak yet. It's too big for my pans. This monster of a steak. Look at my pan. The size of it. It's so thick. I mean, this is not your everyday steak. And if this is your everyday steak, then adopt me. I am definitely open for adoption if these are everyday steaks. Wings are in the oven, and I have cut the porterhouse. Now I know this is probably sacrilege to a few of you. I shouldn't have done that, but it's not gonna fit. That's what she said. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and put it in the oven for about 20 minutes. Because I haven't actually got a meat thermometer. So I'm going to have to wing it to cook the outside, cook it a bit, like a reverse sear. And then I'm going to pull it out and put it in the pan and on a real high heat to sear and crust the outside. Then take it off and let it rest. And hopefully we'll get a medium rare. We'll give it a go. Right, so I've put a little bit of olive oil all over the steaks, put a bit of salt and pepper on them. Prawns are ready with their butter. There's a little bit of steak fat here ready to go in the pan. And I've got all these chopped up, and then I've got a Béarnaise sauce ready to whip up. That'll be pretty cool. And yeah, should be it. Wings are almost done. And then I'll just, as soon as I'm going to put these in the oven now. Don't know if this is right. I don't know if I'm going to get it right or not. So it's just a bit of an experiment for me, and fingers crossed it goes right. Alexa, set a timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, starting now.
Perfect. Alexa, stop. Time to get these steaks out and hope for the best. Alexa, set a timer for 2 minutes. prawns are in, veggies are in, they're resting, the béarnaise sauce is in there. Ooh, it's all go. Get a load of this. There we go. Land, air and sea. And veggies in the middle. Veggies. Beautiful béarnaise sauce as well. Look at that. Oh, yes. Look how perfect I got that. Oh, yes. That is something else. Time to try. Look at that. It just melts in your mouth. It's a happy Darren. Oh, wings! I've got to try the wings. Oh, Jesus! As you can see, the guys at the steak shop, they know their steaks. So if you want to check them out or anything like that, I've got a 15% discount code, which is Urban Meats. All of the details will be in the description below. But yeah, go check them out and get yourself a juicy steak. It's gotta be done. Right, it is 11:15, as you can see, all quiet. No one about. Store shuts in 45 minutes, 12 o'clock. There's the motorhome. All locked up. Well, all in, I know it's a motorhome and I get flack for this, but in stealth mode, so it's all the curtains are down, all the blinds are down, so you can't see any light. So there is no lights you can see. I've got the camera at the front, you'll see that. That's not as bright as what it's showing on the camera. Same as that one. Same as the one down there. But yeah, there's Asda. It seems as though they've shut already. I got told they shut at 12, but it looks like they've shut already. So it's all quiet. Nothing's going on. So I'm just going to stay here tonight. If I get any knocks or any problems, then obviously I'll record what goes on. Petrol station's still open down there. I'll now show you from this side and then actually open the door and jump in. So you still can't see any lights, but as you can see, the lights are on. Lights are on. Alright, let's jump in. As you can see from that you know, you can't see any of my lights on the outside. If you look really closely, you will see the infrared on the CCTV cameras. I don't think it'll be any problems tonight, to be fair. I think it'll be nice and quiet. It's a big old car park, so even if there are some boy races or something, they've got masses of space, and I'm right against the bush and the bollards and all that, so they're not going to be wanting to get close to that, even if they are going to be boy racing. A lot of people think that when you park up like this, you can't do your normal everyday life. I do, I have done, and I will continue to do. I cook, you know, I had the window open. Window's still a crack at the moment. I had the big roof open and the air vent, the max fan, pulling out all the, you know, the smoke and that from cooking a steak. I've been watching TV, I've been talking on the phone. I still get on with everyday stuff, you know. It's not an issue. I'm not gonna, you know, live a half life because I'm parking in a car park or some urban area. I'm not offending anyone, I'm not harming anyone, you know, and as long as you're polite and respectful, you know, then what is the problem? I don't understand it. I'm taking one space, I'm not in anyone's way, I've parked politely, I've put my rubbish in the bin, I've gone into Asda today and I've bought a few things, so I'm still a customer. Yeah, it's an easy life, it really is. I love it. Yeah. So, unless anything happens through the night, I will see you guys in the morning. Good night. Good morning, everyone. Right. lovely peaceful night sleeping in Asda's car park. So no interruptions, no one knocked on the door, no boy races, not that I heard anyway. So that was all good. I've been up a few hours, it's now about half nine. Had a cup of tea. I haven't had any breakfast because that steak and then wings last night. Woo! If you guys ever want a decent steak, then like I say, details are in the description below. And yeah, it's the steak shop. I couldn't recommend a steak from them enough. That was what they sent me was incredible. I'll leave all the details in the description below, along with a discount code. So, cheers, guys, at the steak shop. Everyone's out and about now. It's all busy. No one bothered me all night. No notes, no knocks, no fines, no clamps. That's all good. I mean, you couldn't get much closer to the store. I mean, I could go over there, but I thought it's always best to go near, the blocks a side entrance. That's why I go there, because it blocks my side door a little bit. I mean, it's not foolproof, don't get me wrong, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. Park up at Asda, done. Right, if you've enjoyed this video, click the thumbs up. If you haven't, then why are you still watching it? If you've got anywhere you think I should park up next, drop them in the comments below, and I will catch you lovely lot on the next one. Take it easy. Bye.